So guys, real quick, just want to do a disclaimer. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, like and share, and make sure you comment on any other topics that you want me, Nyla Loeb, to discuss. What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Nyla, and welcome to my show. And we have a couple of goodies for you. You know, the topic of the day, and I bet you guys are wondering by the name of the title, recess. What's recess? Who takes recess nowadays? This is the adult world. Well, let me break it down to you like this. Whenever you go to a job and you take a break, that's a recess. When you was a kid, what's the number one thing you look forward to? Recess. So with that being said, topic of the day is recess. Because in the service industry, sometimes you got to be put on timeout, and sometimes you don't get a recess at all, which makes us really, really cranky. So I wouldn't advise that. Anybody that worked as a busser, bartender, server, you know what I'm talking about. When you hit that 2 o'clock, it's out the door. It's a monumental moment to have that experience, to hold, to cherish forever. It's like, okay, putting candy in front of a baby, but you can't get it. Kind of like how we go through when you have 3 or 4 tables right when you're supposed to leave, and you can't leave because your manager don't want you to leave because you got tables still and they won't let you switch it over. Yeah, that's time out. So it's a very important thing in the service industry. When you walk around with food in your hands, okay? I don't know if you're following me, but when you walk around with food in your hands and you hungry, oh, it's over. When at 2 o'clock, oh, I'm checking everybody out because it's time to go. You seen that Saints game with the Chicago Bears. Now, for one, Graham, I applaud you for doing that, but the way you took that ball, baby, and you ran in that stadium, in the locker room, that's how it is being a server. Because you got some good people to make a day that you never want to leave, but you got some people that like, man, I'm hungry, I'm enough. 86 me, okay? 86 me. It's a very important thing. So guests, when you come in, when I go in as a guest, I'm asking, baby, are you finna go? Because it's 2 o'clock. I already know. Between the hours of 2 and 4, that's the time when we all scarf down a plate full of food. So when I come in, I make sure to ask, hey, baby girl, are you leaving? Because it's about that time, and I don't want for you to come to my table with a smear on your face. Because it's the principle, man. We are not robots, we're not machines, and of course we can't just do everything. But one thing we can do is serve some hot food. But one thing we can't do after that is eat some hot food. So when you go to a restaurant and you sit at a table and your server is sweating, starving, hungry, crying, that means it's about time for that person to go. So I can understand if you want to come in and chit chat, but make everybody's day and let the worker go home with a good pay. Now I got a quick skit to tell you guys on what goes on and why we look forward to recess and why we look forward to doing things while we on recess. You know, you got the kids, they playing balls and hoop-de-doop, whoop-whoop. But we got the whoop, 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 whoop. I ain't gonna go into details, but I think you guys kind of get the gist. But furthermore, let me stop talking. Let's roll it. Welcome to So-and-so's Cafe, where Nyla, will be taking care of you. So with that being said, do you guys need some more time Or are you guys ready to order? So you're ready to order? Okay, cool. So what are we going to be having today?
Yes, honey, because I am starving today. Yes.
Okay.
Mom, can I get the
First
mac and
off,
cheese with
I want
extra
to get some
cheese
chicken tenders for
and
the
a shrimp
kids.
pickle?
Absolutely.
Then I want to get a soup,
Yeah, you
some
can.
avocado
Okay.
slices. Make sure you put
I
some
want
red
the
beans
brownie
in
with the
there,
extra
with some cayenne
marshmallows,
pepper. Make sure you put all the
toasted.
spices
Okay.
on the side.
Yeah,
Also,
and
I want to get the
whatever you
asparagus
guys are
cooked.
having, I want to have
Can
it
I get
all.
that?
Right.
Oh,
I
and
want to
make
get
sure
it
you tell the pretty lady
steamed
to
and
give me a
then
Coke
cooked again.
extra.
Yes, you can.
Is
I
that
Oh,
believe
I
you
want ice
can.
cream
I hope
too.
that's not.
Perfect.
I want ice cream.
Are
You're
you
not saying.
are you not done yet?
I
All
got
right.
Okay,
A
there you go,
plus.
baby. And then 3 crackers on the side of that soup. And then,
I
like I
want
said,
water
cheese
Mhm.
and tenders. And then,
Timmy, you don't drink
also I
water.
just,
Get him a Coke.
Okay.
You want
do
a
it
Coke
up,
with
baby.
extra ice?
Extra
And
I
avocado.
want Coke extra.
Make sure the oregano
you're
Oh,
done.
and
is on the
also,
soup.
Cool. I'm gonna put that
young
in,
lady,
and I'll
can
be
we
right
have
back.
I
some
think that's it.
crayons
Huh?
and,
Oh
Actually,
yeah, absolutely.
the very
Right.
colorful.
actually, no,
Oh,
come back.
Cool.
Few moments later.
All right. So I have the soup, tortilla strips, extra avocado,
Yes,
with a little bit of
honey,
lime
it's
juice,
about
and just a
time.
little bit of sprinkle of cayenne.
Yes, bring
Then
on
you wanted the
Boom.
spices on the side, and then also some just a sprinkle of green
Look
beans,
good,
and then the 3
Yes,
crackers on the side. Okay. And then also
I think.
I have
I believe.
noodles. And
Look.
also
Look.
I have the asparagus, but you want it steamed, and then you want it grilled, and then you kind of want it grilled on each side, and then you want it salt, and then you also wanted the side of oregano, and then also arugula, just for a little bit of zing, right? I hope I got everything right.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
yes, ma'am. I believe so.
Girl, yeah, I'm ready to eat.
Well, I'm
I
not.
need you to know these things. You need a job or y'all hired.
I'm not at liberty to say.
Yes, you are.
No, because every restaurant do everything
Every restaurant
differently.
do. Where's your manager?
Yeah, I know
y'all
it's a
hired.
disgrace. I'm so sorry.
Take your job.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Really?
he can take your job. Take your job.
Few moments later.
Get it together, Nala. Get it together. Trouble don't last always. You are not a quitter. You will not lose this fight. You gotta get up. You gotta get your act together.
Few moments later.
Okay, so by the looks of this video that I showed y'all, and yes, I know, this is just a little clip to tell y'all what we go through. From the order taking down to when we drop the meals off. And I know somebody's thinking it's so easy, anybody can do it. No, it's not easy. Because even when you get it right, something can always go wrong. And let's just start by the first of the video. So she came in, well astute, well prepared, had the notebook in hand, which I really love. And she was very intuitive. However, what she didn't expect was the backlash. She had to take the order, listen to the kids while taking the order, and then clarify everything and make sure she didn't mess anything up. Now, it's just crazy because when I say you have to walk and chew gum at the same time being a server, you literally have to walk, chew gum at the same time. Recess is one of the important things that we look for after that situation. So now let's talk about the second clip. Now, as you can see, she brought the food, everything was great, everything was fine, but it was still always something wrong. Now, crazy thing, she asked the lady if they were hired. If your server is doing a terrible job, people will look at you and say, hey, are you hired? When you have situations like that in that skit, hold on, let me pick it up and bring it back down again. In that skit, you gotta look at yourself. This is all worth it. Because at the end of the day, you did a good job. And sometimes you gotta cry a little, which we are gonna move on to the third scene. Now, this is what I call rejuvenation process. You gotta rejuvenate yourself. Let it out, cry it out, whatever you gotta do, yell it out, and fist fight, do the whole windmill. But one thing you gotta learn is to keep it together, even if you gotta go in the back room or the corner or whatever. But servers, do not give up, because in that moment, You gotta learn. Is it worth it? Fight or flight. Fight or flight. Or just walk away. Most of the times, if you love that job, walk away. Now, people who don't care, they will quit at the minute of the dime. But me in particular, I just know that this is a dirty, dirty world. So one goes out, one comes in. So at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. So you just got to think to yourself, now, is this worth it?
Oh, hell no!
When recess starts, you got most of the servers that want to hang around and converse with other people, but then you got some servers that's just really ready to go. And I'm sorry, but it's factual. You love that person, it doesn't mean that you have hate for that person, but when it's time to go, it's time to go. And I hope I'm keeping you guys with me, because patrons, listen. Bars and restaurants, we run off of fumes and Red Bull. There's not enough for us to make it throughout the whole entire day. I'm telling you, I mean, really, who out there can just survive a double without eating? You let me know, because I need to find the truth to this. And if it's a routine, I need to learn it. Okay? I need to study. I want to be a young grasshopper to somebody who has the knowledge and the skills to this, because honey is crazy out here. But no, like I said, again, this is a show where it's called Real Feel, so I might get shaded by it. But this is something that I feel like everybody needs to hear, because I almost feel like E.T. most of the time. E.T. just skin and bones, you know. It just takes so much, carrying drinks, and then you gotta carry the food. And then that girl in that video, I gotta give it to her. The way she was handling the dishes, man, hats off to you, sister. But yeah, man, that's pretty much all I have on that. And then also, you know, recess, I feel like there should be a rule, and it might not go through. However, I'm going to try to implement it. If I gotta go through the proper steps to make this happen, I will do that for y'all. We need to have a shot break, a lunch break shot, or however you want to word it. But somewhere down the line, if you're old enough, because we still respect the 21 and up group, but if you're old enough, we need to have one shot. Do you know a shot a day would make a good pay? Since I thought I was the only one that knew that. I mean, really, if you really look at it, some alcohol, liquid courage would make the server express themselves a little bit more better. Because you gotta expect the unexpected. Like, how can you do that when you're sober? I'm not even trying to be funny, but it's just the way that you can squeeze through without breaking any rules. Now, for the people who don't know how to handle alcohol, maybe you should stay sober. Shouts out to you, baby. Couldn't be me. Yeah. I'm just saying. It's a better way to improve the quality of life when people eat their food. I mean, when you look at it, recess is a really good thing. It's a positive thing. How can you really think negatively about it? I don't understand. But like I said, this video is all about just explaining to people that, you know, sometimes you should take a little break to yourself, you know, recuperate, ask yourself if this is my life, or, you know, cry, shed little tears, because you might be feeling like your life is shitty. However, you know, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15, let's just push it to 25. Okay, I tried. I really tried on that. But no, like, it's very, recess is more so, you know, like a breath of fresh air. Or especially when you know you about to get off on that first shift. Oh, it is on. It is literally on. Running. I'm talking about everything, everywhere, side work partially done. It's the greatest feeling when you don't have to work a double. But when you have to work a double, man, you be trying to make sure everything's spick and span. Because when I come back on that clock, I ain't trying to hear nothing. You hear me? I can't make this up. I'm going to say it like the young folks. I can't make this up. You know, guys, like I said, Real Feel is just something to explain to you guys how the service industry works. I know I'm pretty much the only YouTuber that's talking about this, and I want people to make sure that it's very important to us. And it's okay to laugh at your pain, because I do it all of the time. recess is very important. I know people think that, oh, we're supposed to work straight throughout the day. No, it don't work like that. I wish I had the wires to do that, but it doesn't work like that. It doesn't. Unless you want to see World War III or Armageddon. Because it's bound to happen. But and I'm really appreciative of, you know, having this opportunity to share with you guys. Because if it wasn't for recess, I wouldn't be making this video now. Matter of fact, I'm not supposed to be at work. Anywho, yeah, it's just recess to me. When people ask me the definition of it, I honestly tell them when I get off from work. Because that's how I be feeling. Point blank period. If you have any comments about this show, or if you have any suggestions about like how we should go about recess, maybe implement that shot, well, let me know. But y'all, like, seriously, we need to take a really good look at ourselves and ask us, do we really want to overlook the service and the bartenders in the service industry? Y'all know what I'm saying. Don't pretend like you don't. Don't be sitting at that in that chair looking at this video like you don't know. Because it's true. I mean, honey, 2020 has brought an enlightenment to everybody. I think with the world with no servers and bussers, or none of the people that's working in industry at all, it would be a terrible place. Who would you go to with a smile like this? Exactly. Nobody. So, like I tell you to everybody, a shot a day will make a better pay. Because if you don't have a better pay, you're not going to have a good day. And guess what? Somebody going to have to explain. Now, I know. I'm getting off topic again. But like I said, y'all, it's a very, very serious thing. And I just want to thank, people who are like there to help, who are team players, because dream work. Let me say that again. Dream work make the. Yeah, I just said that whole backwards. Teamwork make the dream work. That's it. Teamwork make the dream work. So if you out there, if y'all ever are section buddies, that's a very important thing. Because when one soldier falls, we all fall. So hey, be a team player. If you know somebody working the double, be like, girl, I got you. Go ahead, eat your food. I hope you're going to give me some of your tip, though. I really appreciate you guys for tuning in and watching me. And, to discuss about what is really like behind the apron. Get it? Behind the apron. Because everybody have queso end up getting cheesy. Okay, that was stupid. That was crazy. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, click, share, like. This is the introduction to Real Feel. It's in the works, so you'll be coming to a computer near you. Make sure you check it out. I will have episodes by the name of this title. It is Recess. So hope you guys after this video have a great recess, and don't punch nobody in the face and eat off their food. Bye.